Hello, Lee Anthony Davis here with another announcement video here on my YouTube channel. A warm welcome. Time's approaching, fast approaching, just 2:05 in the morning. And you ask yourself, why are you doing another late video? Well, because I've been stuck on my group, my page. There's a lot of people to welcome on there as well. And I've been doing that as well as my social life away from social media. But I try and get these videos done as early as possible if I can. Obviously they're getting later and later, and on top of that I'm doing painting as well. If you can see the blue wall, it's not finished yet, but it will be. So anyway, let's get on with it. The announcements today are on the group, contributor, also birthday announcements. What else have I got for you? Yes, some Doctor Who news. This time I have got something to tell you. Updates from my page, group and Instagram, and of course the Doctor Who question and the answer from yesterday now, or should I say later on, and of course another Doctor Who, well, I've just said that, I'm contradicting myself. And on top of that, I've got a Doctor Who memorabilia to show you, but not models this time. My magazine collection, okay, not that kind of magazine. Right, and also what's coming up. Right, I'll get on with it straight away because I know I'm boring the pants off you lot. Right, here we go. Group of the day for Thursday the 14th of September quite rightfully goes to the official Tom Baker era group. It's an up and coming group that's doing very well, and I believe they've got a fluctuation of members, and the guy that owns it or runs it can't cope. So it's been advertising for another admin, but he's got a hell of a lot of people want to join, so in my opinion, and there's a lot of posts going on there, and there's some of the people I know on there, and so obviously I've got to give it to them. It's a great group. I mean, I'm sure you agree Tom Baker is a fantastic Doctor, probably the best Doctor. Christopher Eccleston comes very close, because remember what he achieved in one series. He could have probably been one of the great actors to play that character. On the same kill as Tom Baker. I don't think he would have done 7 years though, but he would have made it into a great character, I reckon. But we never got to see that. I believe Big Finish brought the best out of. Same with Colin Baker. We didn't see Colin Baker at his best on the screen, but we did see him at his best on audio, which was a great relief from the aggravation he suffered at the hands of the BBC. Right, okay, but that's another story. Anyway, so the group of the day for Thursday, the 14th of September, goes to the official Tom Baker era group. That's correct, yeah? Yes. It's a bit of a long one, that. Right, contributor of the day for Thursday, the 14th of September, goes to Philip Parsons. Congratulations to both of them. Right, moving on to the birthday announcements. Here we go. There's a few of them today, not too many, but enough. Benjamin Rosen, Samantha P. Castillo, Jessica Townkins, Tony Diana, Gucci Alex, Stephen Stott are all celebrating their birthdays today on Friday the 15th of September. Well done to all of you. So anyway, moving on to the news that I can tell you about. I couldn't tell you anything yesterday. I sort of had to move on to something else about Matt Smith and Gemma Louise Coleman, who a charity do for the anniversary of the 911. But this time I've got something to tell you. It's not surprising news actually, because I confirmed this about a few videos ago, that Miriam Margolyes, who's now 81 and star of the Harry Potter movies, she played Professor Sprout, if you remember, will also not only star in the 60th anniversaries as an iconic character, but she will also be doing the voice of Beep the Meep. So that's her voice when you watch the 60th anniversary with, I think it's on Star Beast when you catch Beep the Meep. I'm not too sure, but anyway, that's her voice. It's been done before with Zoe Wanamaker. Remember Zoe? She played Cassandra, the sort of what's left of backside that was like a trampoline. But anyway, she did the voice on that, but she also did the voice on the second one, which was New Earth, I think it was, and she played us, and you got to see her in all her attire, all her jewellery and stuff, and her sort of her ways and everything, you know. But they made her more compassionate at the end because obviously, as you know, she was sort of cold, calculating. She had all those horrible qualities. But towards the end, I think her character had gone full circle in it. I mean, she could come back as a piece of skin from a other buttock or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so there you are. Miriam Margolyes is confirmed as one of the stars that will appear in the 60th anniversary. As if we didn't know. The BBC think they hold all the cards, don't they? But we, the fandom out there, are always finding ways to find out what their secrets are. And unfortunately, somebody let something slip, didn't they? But anyway, we know that Miriam Margolyes is confirmed as iconic character, but they won't reveal that. But I'm sure somebody out there will know. Anyway, she'll appear in the 60th anniversary, as I've just mentioned, and she'll also be voicing Beep the Meep. So she's got two parts there. Right, okay then, I'll have some more Doctor Who news for you, if you can call it that, tomorrow. Right, okay then, here's the updates. On my page, the Lee Anthony Davis, the Doctor Who page, nothing has changed yet. It's still 43, but I can reveal my Lee Anthony Davis, the Doctor Who group, has now reached 50 members. So I am over the moon. So thank you very much for all those people that joined. But it's on Facebook. If you want to join it, it's fabulous. It's got everything on it, images, videos and stuff, and comments, you know, all the usual godly gook, you know. But anyway, it's my new group. It's out now on Facebook. And finally, my Instagram followers are now moved up to 77 followers. So thank you very much to one and all. Right, okay then. Remember the Doctor Who question I gave you yesterday? It was basically how many Dalek adventures were there between William Hartnell's era? And the answer was 5. I will give you the titles now. Obviously, the Daleks, which was a big giveaway for what they were. The second one was the one that Susan left. That was the Daleks, the invasion of Earth or something. Then we had a prequel to another adventure of the Daleks. This one was called Mission to the Unknown. It was unprecedented because it didn't feature the Doctor or his companions. It just had the Daleks and his and these sort of funny, weird-looking creatures, humanoids, or planning and plotting their conquest or whatever. But there were some actors in it at the beginning, I believe, and they tried to warn Earth or warn somebody or whatever. I've never actually seen that adventure, but that was a prequel. It was Mission to the Unknown. Also, the Dalek Master Plan, as you know, and the final adventure was the chase, because at the end of the chase we lose Ian and Barbara. Ian and Barbara leave, and Peter Purvis, who went on to eventually do Blue Peter, comes back as Stephen King. I think it's Stephen King, I don't know. Anyway, he joins the crew, and that's basically it. 5 adventures. Now, here's a real tester for you. If you're a Doctor Who fan, you really will know this one, wouldn't you? How many Dalek adventures have there been from 1963 to the current ending of 2022? That was a Jodie Whittaker, the Power of the Doctor. How many Dalek adventures have there been between the classic era, 1963 to the current era, up until Jodie Whittaker when she left the TARDIS in 2022? Right, well, 2023, but remember it was broadcast 6 months earlier, so, you know, so there's a timeline differentiation there, but it doesn't matter. So what I want, I'll rephrase the question so you understand it clearly. How many Dalek adventures have there been from 1963 to 2022? That's it. Please don't give me every adventure. Just tell me the number. That's all I want to know. I will tell you. I'll do something. I will tell you every adventure from 1963 to 2022. How's that? So I just want the number. That's all. Right, that's it. What? Oh yeah, no, it's not quite it. I just wanted to show you my Doctor Who collection. This time, magazines. Here we go. There's the first one. This one features Jon Pertwee in a special edition. It's called Doctor Who Chronicles 1973. Here's another one of my favourite. This is a 40th celebration of Doctor Who. Proud of that one. We've got Sylvester McCoy and Ace on the front. There you go, on this Doctor Who magazine. Then we've got another Chronicle from 2007. There you go, with David Tennant, who's now the current Doctor, who was then the youthful Doctor. This is a favourite of mine. I like the shape of this Dalek. It's got a bobble on it. It's got a bobble for a head. I don't know if that comes out of the cartoons or whatever. I've never actually seen a Dalek like that before, but I think it is actually. This one was my Christmas edition Doctor Who. There you go. The Dalek wishing you happy Christmas before it exterminates you. Right, okay. Here's another magazine. This is featuring the former Doctor Who and the companions, Jodie Whittaker, Yasmin, I forgot that guy at the end. He was unrememberable for me. I never classed him as a character. He seemed like he was robotic in certain things, but Ryan, that's it, Ryan Sinclair, and of course Bradley there. There you go. It's not Bradley Walsh. There you go. Enough of that. Another one with Jodie Whittaker with the Postman Pat and the half a Cyberman face. There you go. Then we got the Technicolor glasses. You know, remember David Tennant used that for the what was it, Doomsday or whatever. They put and you could see all this fuzzy stuff round everybody. It meant that they'd travelled through some gateway, so they had to go back. There you go. There he is. Tom Baker's there as well. And I've got this real good one called the Dalek comic, Dalek book. Everything you want to know about Daleks. This is the figurine collection, so it's fantastic that. And I've got another one as well, different one there this time. There we go. Oh no, you're not meant to see that. That's the horror magazines I collect as well. Here we are. There's another one. This is the main Doctor, William Hartnell. This one's from his 1963-64 Chronicles. The adventures include the Sensorites and the Daleks and all that. Right, okay. And then we've got the current assistant, apparently, Yasmin Rose. There you go. Was it? Yeah, no, sorry. Yasmin is her real name. Rose, what's she going to be called? Rose Noble. There you go. This is my new Doctor Who one. Well, newish. Anyway, that's it. I'll just tell you what's coming up later. I've got a Lost in Space. They've been classed as, let's see, as cliffhangers. So I'll put about 2-3 minutes towards the end. So it's a sort of, it's not a trailers. These are not trailers. They're actually going to be classed as cliffhangers. So anyway, one will be going up later on, in the next 20 minutes or so. So keep an eye out for that. Right, anyway, that's it. That's me. I'm Don. I'm sure you're done as well. But anyway, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I will appreciate that. It's fantastic when people enjoy having a laugh at, not laughing with you. So anyway, I do appreciate all this silliness and everything. But I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier than this. But all I've got to say to you is look after yourself, have a nice day, and I hope to see you a little bit earlier than this tomorrow. Until then, goodbye from me and good night from him. Bye for now.